Well, thank you very much. I think it is just a very short but very important interaction, which has to do with the confusion that followed the rumor about having ADC having a gubernatorial candidate in Katsina State. And some of us have been assigned some offices other than that of the governor, like myself being asked to maybe vie for senatorial seat. So my supporters were worried, and they have been asking a lot of questions, and they need some clarification. And based on that, I set this date for me to explain to them first that the rumors were not correct. We have been battling to see that at least two or one of the two provisions of the Electoral Act was actually complied with. That is either consensus or direct primaries. Although it must have been overtaken by time, but we are still insisting that for us to come to a conclusion, there must be evidence that the process provided by law is followed to the letter. And maybe it is only after that we must have been satisfied that it has been a very transparent process and that it has reached a very logical conclusion, and then we can take a position which will now guide us to the rest of the way, maybe to the general elections. So I told them that this has not happened, and we are still hopeful that it is likely to happen. How it is going to happen, we leave that to the leaders of the party, and then of course we are ready any time to accept and abide by a product that is acceptable by law or to the law. That is what.
Well, lastly, what's your message to the teaming supporters you have within the state that are awaiting your candidature and unfortunately you've not been penciled down?
My appeal to all of them is that they should be patient. They should become law-abiding and await the outcome of the efforts that some of us are making in conjunction with the leadership of the party to correct the wrongs and then possibly arrive at a position that will be equitable, justifiable, and acceptable to all of us.
What if that has not been done?
Well, definitely there are options. There are options.
Can you hint us on
Well,
options?
go and read the law. Because if the law is not complied with, then one of the things to do is maybe to go to court and make sure that it is enforced. Another option is probably maybe to have some realignment and reviews of our position and the way we move, and then we have to get to where we want to go.
And you think there wouldn't be any situation that would make you perhaps accept the offer for the Katsina North?
Is there any situation that is worse than the situation that Katsina people are in now? And if we can just get ready and be prepared to face it, there is no situation that is unsurmountable. Because Katsina State is in dire need of rescue, security-wise, economy-wise, and everything. And we are Katsina indigenous, and we just have to salvage it. And we have what it takes to solve and salvage and rescue Katsina people.
And you are optimistic that you will clip the ticket at the end?
Certainly, because I am aptly qualified, overqualified, and it is my sacrifice that I said I want to vie for governorship. I'm a material for Nigeria's presidency, but because of my love for my state, that's why I came down to say I am going to vie for governorship. It's not for anything other than to rescue my people. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.